Hello everybody. Before we start the whole, oh Jesus Lord, you can't even see me. Can't you tell I haven't used this except for self-taping? Let's try this again now that my battery isn't dying. I'm not gonna mess up this time. This will appear before every video of this trip, but it is Taylor and Tay Time are fully aware COVID-19 is still ongoing. We are all fully vaccinated and will be abiding by the rules of the places we are at safely. Safety is of the utmost importance. Thank you. So I am just gonna say this before every video, and yeah, we are still aware COVID-19 is going on. We know the rules of everything. We are vaxxed. Everything ready to go. Let's do this. Also, while we are here, I'm now going to make an announcement that because it's been so long since I've spoken to you, I did some crazy math and found out that 40 acres of Universal is Wizarding World of Harry Potter. While I still am a fan, I recognize that my LGBTQIA+ siblings, especially those that are trans and non-binary, they matter. So for every 10 acres, I donated $10 to the 4 following charities, and I will put those links down below. Trevor Project, which you may recognize from Daniel Radcliffe's statement, GLAD, Marsha P. Johnson Institute, and Broadway Cares Equity Fights AIDS. Thank you, and now we can really get started. I'm so weird. I've only used this camera to self-tape. I'm so weird. I forgot how to vlog. The logistics are out of the way. Yes, we are safe. Do you remember this clip? I'm so sorry I haven't been vlogging, but it's been pouring rain like 10,000 times today. So I'm going to say goodbye to the Magic Kingdom and have my Dole Whip, and we're going to head out because it's just too chaotic. And I feel horrible that this is how this is ending, especially since I won't be coming back, at least at Disney, most likely a cruise, for a while. So, here we go. Yes, that was the goal, was we were not going to come back till 2023. We were supposed to go to London in 2020. And then, chaos reigned. Around the time, in early February, right around the time of the Super Bowl and the Oscars, when I saw To Kill a Mockingbird on Broadway, which is fabulous. You should go see that. You should go see Girl from the North Country. You should go see Company. You should go see any Broadway show. Those were the 3 shows that I did see in 2020 before everything went to chaos. You should also watch Come From Away on Apple TV. You should watch Hamilton on Disney+. Anything that allows access to theater and the arts. But around that time is when, shockingly according to Facebook memory earlier this year, is when I said, man, is anybody getting concerned about COVID in the West Coast? Got to a month later, and, well, not a month later, the end of the month, it's like 3 weeks later, and we made the decision after finding out Italy was starting to get this initial wave of COVID-19 to not go to London. We didn't want to risk getting stuck. We didn't want to risk not being able to go after spending money. Because at the time, nobody thought this was, we were all very naive, very naive. And unfortunately, many people have sadly passed on because of it, as well as sadly passed on because of other things. 2020 was just rough. But at the time, we were like, this is gonna be gone by the summer. let's do a land and sea Disney trip. It's always been a bucket list trip. Those of you that don't know, it's the cruise and then you go to the theme parks. Especially since we were always planning on coming back to do a weekend in Universal and then do like a week in Dollywood in 2022. So we booked a land and sea trip. Again, we were naive. It was obviously canceled. And with everything reopening, we didn't want to risk it. So we made the decision in like March of this year to not go on a cruise ship, even though vaccines would, would be gotten and available and all that jazz, because we didn't want to risk it. And we decided that the time we were going to be on the cruise would now go to a weekend at Universal. So we're really excited. We were there for the 25th. That was my first time there. And now we're going to be there for the 50th. So we're really excited. We're really excited to stay at Universal. We're really excited to go to Volcano Bay. We're excited to go on Mickey Minnie's Runaway Railway. Hopefully Rise of the Resistance. We're really excited to try a bunch of new restaurants and go back to some old favorites that we haven't been to in a while. Of course, Homecoming will be there. It's not a trip without Homecoming. So, yeah, it's the night before. We are mostly packed. I gave myself a horrible challenge, which was to pack all of my stuff in my personal item, which is right behind you. There it is, the backpack, and a carry-on, because I started subscribing to FabFitFun and got a ton of packing cubes. Yours truly did not think this through. I was able to fit most of it and some other stuff that's not mine in these two carry-ons. The other things are either my parents' checked luggage. Unfortunately, some things have to go in checked luggage. Like I have something called blepharitis, which is when the crusties in your eyes cause issues, so I have to use a scrub every day. They do not make a travel version. My doctor is even like, it's ridiculous. So I'm bringing two dresses. That's in the checked luggage. My wand is in my mom's carry-on, and it's probably going to be sent back because we're going to send as much as possible home from Universal in that thing, so that we have more room. So we're really excited. We can't wait to go. And of course, for Halloween, we are doing Boo Bash, we are doing Horror Nights. Am I worried? Yes. Masks work. Hand washing works. Purelling works. Being vaccinated works. Please consult your doctor before you get vaccinated, of course. That is one thing I have said from the beginning. That is something I did. So please do what works. Like my iridescent nails, I'm like seeing it in the camera. Focus. It's not focusing, but I tried to make them like the iridescent, the iridescent. But yeah, we're excited. We are eventually going to do the land and sea in 2023. Hopefully we will get to London next year. This isn't the only trip this year. It's a horrible wink. Jesus. That's so weird. Why am I doing that? That's a horrible wink. Anywho. Yeah. So I'm going to go finish packing. It's been my job to charge like every charger on planet Earth today. Including the battery that's operating this camera right now, that when I first started filming this morning, it died. So I'm a mess. But I don't know how much I'm gonna film. This might be more Plog than vlog. But I'm excited. And I hope to do everything safely. And I hope everybody watching this is staying safe and being smart. And if you have lost somebody, I am so sorry for your loss. And may rest of 2021 into 2022 be good for everybody. So let's get this let's get this road on the show. Let's get this show on the road. I don't know when the next time you'll see me is, but bye. Okay, lies. You are gonna see me one more time. This might be a hint to the other trip in 2021. I'm finally going to be doing a video I have been wanting to do for a while now that I am officially staying at Universal. If you like the concept of pros and cons, let me know in the comments below. I kind of don't, because so much stuff is different for different people, but yeah, let me know. Let me know if you'd rather just do a comparison. I like that word, comparison, compare. But yeah, so now we're going, bye.